Hi, my name's Scott McKinsey, and I am the director of this production of Clockwork Orange. I've been thinking a lot lately about why one would want to do a production of Clockwork Orange, or why one would want to see a production of Clockwork Orange. And I'm really acutely aware of what most people think of when they hear the name of this piece, whether it's the novel that many people have read. Many more people probably are familiar with the classic film by Stanley Kubrick, and it packs a punch. There's something very resonant, and I don't know what that is necessarily. It's probably a combination of the cult status of the film and ultimately the issues that this story is about. That was actually the biggest thing that I wanted to explore in this piece, because I think it's bigger than just the cult following that surrounds a film. And that's not to take away from the impact that it's had, but I don't think it's just about the violence, because the novelty of that wears off. One of the biggest things in pieces that I direct is that I'm really interested in seeing what about them, whether it's a dystopian science fiction classic or if it's a Shakespeare classic, if it's a recent piece or an ancient piece. If there's something that is universally relevant for people that they can latch onto. So you could bring in someone who is a lettered PhD, or someone who's never seen a play before in their life, or to a certain extent someone who's not even culturally familiar with where these pieces come from, and that something about it is going to touch a chord in anyone viewing it, and they're going to come away touched or moved or angered or questioning something, but that somehow the story grabs them and communicates to them and makes them feel that they're connected, that they're not just alone with themselves, but that they're connected to the characters in the story and the people that they're experiencing the story with. It's a big part of the reason that I really enjoy Promenade, because I almost don't like using the word theater anymore, because I think people come at it sometimes with an idea of, we're the audience, we come in, we sit, just us. You're the actors, you do it up there, just you, and we're separated. And I've come to not like that very much. There's wonderful work that's done in that format, and I don't mean to malign it, but for me, more than anything, especially in stories like this, if the idea is to connect to people's humanity, their universal humanity, and connect them with each other, then I love that there's no separation. Now I leave it to the audience to tell me what they think is universally human about this piece. I know the things that speak to me, the things about the modern world that hurt me or anger me or frustrate me or make me want to just go crazy, as many of the characters in this piece do. It's up to you to decide. I hope you join us.